Now, Kenya's aviation industry has received a boost in its capacity building efforts following the donation of an aircraft to one of the few aviation training institutions in the country. Tropic Air Charters, a chartered airline operating from Nanyuki, has donated an aircraft worth 3.4 million Kenyan shillings to the Eldoret Aviation Training Institute. The donation has been welcomed by the sector that already struggles for human resources due to the lack of enough training facilities to produce competent aviation personnel. KTN's Carol Nderi with that story.
This aircraft worth 3.4 million Kenya shillings is the latest acquisition of the Eldoret Aviation Training Institute, courtesy of the Tropic Air Charters located in Nanyuki.
Everything is there, the engines, the propellers, everything is there, so now we'll dismantle this aircraft and we'll send it to Eldoret.
The fate of the aviation industry, according to stakeholders in the sector, is precarious as Kenya lacks the adequate number of aeronautical engineers required to propel the industry forward. While donating the Piper Aztec light aircraft to the institute that started its operations in 1999, Jamie Roberts, the Chief Executive Officer of Tropic Air, said capacity building is critical for the future of the industry.
We don't have enough licensed engineers. You know, in Kenya you can become qualified, but then you must go and you must get your licenses from the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority. And in order to get those licenses is quite difficult.
However, with the construction of new airports and airstrips, such as the recently completed Isiolo Airport and Nyaribo Airstrip in Nyeri County, the industry's future is not so bleak after all.
Now we've got a lot more international airfields. We have Eldoret, we have Kisumu, Nairobi obviously, Wajir. It's useful for us to be able to clear customs and in many places, as opposed to in the very early days it was just Nairobi.
Training of staff such as aeronautical engineers is costly, and the aircraft donation to the institution will go a long way in churning out more aviation personnel.
One big thing with the aeronautical engineering is that it requires quite a number of expensive materials. Like, for example, procuring a machine like this one is very costly.
You've given us wings to fly, and we are going to soar so much in the skies. It's also a challenge to us.
This being an election year, the industry is likely to face challenges as tourism might be affected until after the elections. According to stakeholders, there is need to increase the number of qualified aeronautical engineers if at all the industry is expected to flourish. Carol Nderi for KTN in Nanyuki.